Good morning. It's breakfast time for Broke Ass Bitch Cooks. That's me, Jess. I've been experimenting with oats lately and doing different flavours. So I've decided to try, it's like an overnight oats or a bircher, but I've infused it with cloves, cardamom, star anise and some cinnamon quills. I've done it once or a few times, doing it straight in the stovetop, infusing it on the day, picking it out, sometimes leaving it in and having it for breakfast. The last time I did it, I reused the same ones and did overnight oats and washed them. This time I thought I'd do a big batch and see how I go for a few days. So let's try for the next few days and see how it tastes. Got that heated up. We might, can't see me there. So I'm not a video editor. I'm a cook and other things. Mum, try not to get the spices in there, I guess would be a good thing. So I use 2 cups of oats, 2 cups of water in this batch. Pick that clove out. I think that's about a quarter of it. And I've got 3/4, 2/3, 3/4 of a cup. That's already heating up. So they're already swollen, so I've got about, just over, we'll put about half a cup of water in it. There's a clove in there. And today I'd like to flavour it with some dried figs. I had this yesterday, it was so good. Food of the gods. The god of wine and ecstasy gave us figs. Who doesn't want that for breakfast? Okay, so we've got to pull those little stems out. You don't want to eat those crunchy bits. And I'm just going to quarter them. And we'll stew them down. Because I soaked the oats overnight, I do it on a higher temperature. If I'm cooking them from raw, I normally have my stove topped down a bit too. So that's on about a half heat, I guess you'd say. And yeah, I have it down to about a 1/3 heat, just to keep them nice and creamy, because I just cook them with water. I don't use milks or almond milk. Can't afford almond milk at the moment. That's a treat. There's 6 figs I'm using in this, just because I don't want 2 left, really. Okay, I'll pause you for a moment and we'll come back to this. I've pop them all in, see how I go. Okay, I've had this going for maybe 4 minutes, 5 minutes, started my dishes from yesterday. I think it needs a little bit more water, so I did pop my kettle on, and so I would start it with equal amounts of oats and water again. It's our experiment. Yeah, that's going to be better. You could also add some chia seeds if you wanted to here. I've got them. We'll do that. So, like a tablespoon and a half. Okay, see you in a couple minutes. Okay, a couple minutes later, done a few more dishes. I did turn it down a little bit just to stop it burning and sticking, as oats often do. Looking pretty good. Smells good. Okay, so I'm going to put that straight into my bowl. Oh, huge breakfast. More dishes. And pears are seasonal, winter. They're what, like $2.50, maybe $3 a kilo at the moment. My digestion's been a bit sluggish, colder weather. So, yum. You could always add yogurt. I don't think it needs more honey. I don't really eat that many sweet things. I do love chocolate and cakes. I do try to avoid them. Oh my goodness, that looks divine. Throw a little bit of extra cinnamon on it. Breakfast is served. Of course, we've got to have a little taste, even though it's going to be hot as hell. Let's say hell. Be nice this morning, Jess. I can definitely taste them spices in there. I guess they're going to intensify over the next few days in the fridge. But come along for the ride and we'll find out. All right. Peace out. Have a great day. Broke Ass Bitch Cooks. Like, subscribe. See you.